welcome to That Loving Wedge. And I know I did a couple of what you may need to hear right now messages for certain energies, but because Spirit really wanted me to reach out to those that are doing really good right now, and those that have reached this far are probably ones that have been really trying and pushing and pushing through all the odds of everything that's going on right now. Okay, like all of the world, times are changing, things are flipping upside down, things and situations are flipping left and right. Everybody in LA is moving to New York. New York is once again like almost becoming the new financial power. This it shows in itself that the flip is happening. I mean, Trump went into power. The flip has begun. The truth is now exposed. The glass eyes, the rose-colored glasses are now broken. Everyone is seeing life for what it is, what has happened, and what needs to be done. Period. Because how much longer do you think we're gonna continue to watch our planet burn away? Animals die, plants die, people, more and more people living on the street like cats. It's barbaric, it's disgusting, and that's not the way we're supposed to have been living. That's not what life was for, and it's still not what life is for. Okay, and I just want to let you guys know that times are changing, things are changing. We are going back into the age of Aquarius, and we're coming out of the age of Pisces, an age in which people are fighting to restore that balance in nature, because nature will restore itself. Nature will regain balance and find its balance once again, because it has to. Life is not meant to survive on the negative, nor is it meant to survive on the positive. We need both pushing and pulling at each other in order to create new life and new things that needs both energies to be created and to be sustained. And you guys, y'all need to understand that. So when people are like, love and light, yes guys, love and light for sure, because as humans we need to focus on the positive. We need to focus on what keeps us up and happy, not to be walking around like the Joker with like a fraudulent smile on your face. No, because you simply have not yet learned to master the dark. You've simply not yet learned to understand, work with, manipulate, that trickster, that shadow side. Your shadow side is your own dark side. We all have both good and bad running rampant within our veins, within our minds, within our souls. And you can tap on the same way you have angels, the same way you have light workers, the same way you have your spirit guides. It's the same way you have dark angels, dark light workers, dark spirit guides. And they have special individualistic ones that will work best with you, that are for you. Okay, so you can call on them. It's not calling any random, opening up the portal to the dark room. No, you don't have that ability. You don't. You are either equipped with the type of spiritual abilities in order to open portals, but you, my friend, you would have known that you had that type of gift from the time you were a baby. Okay, you can't just be equipped. Now you can be a light worker. You could call on angels and ask them, hey, give me a mission. You have to ask for a mission, a real mission. A mission is usually nothing of personal gain. When you're doing a mission from angels, it's usually something that benefits the greater whole, a greater populace. It's never gonna just be yourself. You get guided by your guides for your own personal growth, but when it comes to angels, they usually have a greater mission, and this mission is usually to bring across a collective change of the mind, the body and soul, a collective, a group, a large group of people. So you cannot run around in 2020 thinking that, you know, we're not special, we're not gifted people, YOLO, you only live once, yada yada. No, you don't live once. You have many lives, and you get the chance to come back, and you get the chance to be greater and greater each time, which is why karmic lessons, karmic partners, soul ties, all these things are real. You know, and you need to break these things, break these soul ties, break your karmic lessons in order to excel and excel every time you come back here. I'm not saying that you have the ability to choose when you come back too. I mean, all that's in the higher power, the highest power, whatever you may call him, that's his decision, you know. So I just wanted to let you guys know that life is restoring and balance will return. Don't give up hope. Don't think that life is just dog shit. Like, it takes time for things to change. It takes time for people to rebel, for enough people to rebel, you know. It takes time for the right amount of people too to educate. You know, it's not just rebelling, it's like informing and educating and getting people to understand why we need a change, because we're the ones that are going to make the change, you know. We're the ones that need to move differently and think differently and act differently. So we need to promote thinking, acting, and just allowing the mind to believe that good will win this time will take time. Because it's easy, you know, it's not necessarily this big physical change. It's actually more mental, which is actually more spiritual than most people think. You know, if your thought can change your life, imagine millions of thoughts, millions of the same thought. It's the same concept, it's the same science. If 7.5 billion of us had one thought of good, the entire Earth's atmosphere and energy will shift, will change. Because what we radiate, that radiates and beam right back on us. What we give is what we get. It's the same concept in every aspect of life. Now I just wanted to touch on that because, like, I just want to speak to the people, those who are doing their duty, the purpose that they asked for, you know, choosing to be light workers, to be spirit guides. You know, people might consider us weird or aliens. Yes, we are aliens. We are fairies. We are fucking aliens and fucking fairies. Yes, we are. And we're proud because we would rather go deep into the true meaning of life than live this false pretentious one out here. Because I'm pretty sure it doesn't make any one of us happy. Truly happy. Truly happy. I'm talking happy in having nothing but you and yourself and your thought lying by yourself. And you can totally just agree with yourself at that given time, at any given time. Wow, no, I really am happy. I've done this, I've done that, I have this, I have that in my life. That type of happy, you know, that type of control in your life. That's happiness. That's balance. You know, the good times, the bad times, the times that you cried, the times that made you grow, the times that made you open your eyes and finally learn. That's happiness. You know, and like I said, you get that by giving, because when you receive it, it's like a freaking present, not so? to get something that you didn't have to put your mind into or physical strength into, to just receive it. But to receive that all the time, that can happen, you know. You just have to give. Like, okay, the other day someone came up to me and they were like, wow, Sal, you are just disgusting. And I knew she meant well. She's an artistic person. She dances, so she's extremely dramatic, as am I. But the compliment in which she chose to use was a negative, the opposite adjective one that she should have used. Not that I didn't understand her, but at the end of the day, the example in which she used came from a place of negative examples in which she's been using or filling herself or her soul with. Instead of just saying, wow, Sal, oh gosh, you look incredible, you know, to match disgusting. Why not put out that energy into the atmosphere for that type of energy to come back? Because no matter what you mean, each word, each color, each number, each thing has a specific dedicated energy. No, you are not God. You are not giving that thing any other energy than what it is. So to use a comment as, oh, you look disgusting, is what will come directly back at you, but it will come back at you in the actual essence of what it means and feels and what it is, not what you perceived in your glass eyes, you know, your rose-colored glasses, what you wanted it to believe just to make a comment to that person. So guys, I just wanted to share with you all today that times are changing. It's tough and we're going through the ringer, and the strong will survive, and continue to have hope. Exactly. Continue to have hope. Oh, major chunkers. Bye guys.